Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So yesterday's Depoe Bay trip was really awesome. The bite was pretty hot and we managed to catch a lot of fish. But this time the lingcots were on the small side. I think the biggest one I caught was about 24 inches. And but anyways, I'm gonna give out all the info in the Depoe Bay video. I will edit that pretty soon, okay? So I just saw some footage of it. It looks really good. Can't wait to show you guys that trip. And during this trip, of course, I took some more underwater videos. And I had some problem. I think I understand now the physics behind why I'm not landing fish or catching fish when I do the underwater videos. I think in the past, when I look at the videos, fish were biting the lure, but I'm not sensing that bite at all. And I think the reason is, if you look at my camera, this is my GoPro camera, and this is just a plastic square about 4 by 4 inches, and I have the camera attached to it. And if you ever done underwater videos like with this kind of style setup, or even with this kind of camera, you know that the tension, the drag is very strong. Okay, so when you set the hook or when the fish bite it, you can't feel anything due to the drag on the camera. And I think that's why I've been missing all these bites, is because I'm unable to know when the fish is biting. So because of that, I've decided to devise what I think might work. All right, so basically this is how my camera is set up. The blue line, that's my main line, and then I have the red line, that's my leader, let's say. Okay, so normally I have it like that, and when the fish bite it, in theory you can sense the bite, but because of the profile of the camera, you won't sense the bite because of the water drag. So I have a third line here, as you can see, and so that way, I'm gonna try this next time. So that way I'm gonna tie the leader onto that swivel. See that? So when the fish bite, the tension bypasses the camera and I can sense it on the main line because the leader is now attached to the main line. So I can feel the tension, feel the bite, without having to worry about the previous issue I talked about. Okay, is that gonna work? I have no idea. Anyways, I'm going to devise something like this for a future underwater video. And hopefully this is gonna work. Yeah, so what do you guys think? If you have another idea, another method I can try, let me know, because if I set it up normally without this other line, I won't be able to detect the bites because there's just too much drag. And even when I set the hook, my rod just bends really hard, and you cannot get a proper hook set, because when this, pretty big, right? It doesn't go through the water this way, it comes this way. But look at that look at that profile, right? So there's a lot of drag. Okay, so yeah, you guys have any ideas that I can be able to detect the bites easier? Let me know. All right, so here is the underwater shots that I took from yesterday's awesome trip. Tie lines. Good stuff.